Jazz, it's Jen. This is another Jen is Zen episode of Reframing Me, and I'm your host, Dr. Jennifer Brubaker. In these short bits, I give you something to meditate on or journal about. Today, I'd like you to think about this. It doesn't need to be perfect for you to be grateful. Some days are easy. The sun is shining just right. Your coffee, it tastes amazing. And it feels like you are leaving a rainbow trail behind you wherever you go. The day seems effortless. Gratitude flows without you even trying. You catch yourself smiling in the car or laughing at something small. And it's like life is just so good. And then there are the other days, the storm cloud days, the ones where you feel like you're dragging that heavy gray cloud into every room you walk into. The days where every conversation feels like prickly and every responsibility feels like it is too much. Even the puppy won't sit next to you. Those days when nothing will fit. Your hair appointment is 2 weeks overdue, and your to-do list, it feels like it's growing faster than you can even look at. Those days where you want to feel grateful, but maybe you're bombarded with the headlines and the noise. The news is full of doom and gloom. Your teen walks in with a bad mood and an even worse attitude. Your partner seems annoyed at you for reasons that you just can't put your finger on. Work feels overwhelming. You feel invisible and unappreciated. Those are the days when gratitude feels the farthest away. But those are also the days when gratitude matters the most. Because the truth is, gratitude doesn't require perfection. Gratitude doesn't need the sun to be shining or the house to be clean. Gratitude can live right inside the chaos. I have been feeling a lot of pressure lately. It's like week 4 of my oldest sophomore year. He goes to college right down the street, so I do see him pop in here and there. But I'm going to be honest, I really miss him. He hasn't been home for a night yet, so his bed sits there perfectly made and undisturbed. Well, except for the, I don't know what to do with this pile that I have noted my middle building on the corner of his bed. I love all of his friends. But I don't believe that we have seen him without an entourage of friends since he went back to school. I mean, do not get me wrong. I am so grateful to have them all here. I know how much their mothers probably wish that they were all hanging out at their house, but yet they're far from home. And so I love, love, love having them here. But that doesn't mean I don't miss our little family of 5. And I keep kind of forgetting or blocking it out, but we are a few weeks into my middle's senior year, and it kind of hit me the other day that this is it. Next year at this time, he'll be gone too. It's that clock that I know I've mentioned before where I feel like there's a scoreboard clock counting down the minutes that are left here in the game. And then the icing on the cake for me is that my daughter, she gets her driver's license in mid-October. And she regularly, daily, tells me that she can't wait to get her driver's license because it's her independence. And she's right. It is her independence. And I know that she doesn't mean independence from me, but it is independence from me. She needs me now, but soon she won't. Oh, and lest we forget, y'all know that I'm very close to my parents, both literally, they're 5 minutes away down the street, and figuratively. But since my dad's stroke, I'm kind of a caretaker. I am in charge of everything. And that's a lot. It can all get overwhelming emotionally, physically, mentally. One of my favorite ways to anchor myself is with the simplest meditation. Thank you for this breath. and this one, and this one. Breath is the one thing that we carry with us always. And yet, I think it's the one thing that we really, really forget to notice. I know that personally, I deal with anxiety. And over the years, I have learned that if I can return to my breath, I can calm my mind. Not every time, but most times. When I say thank you for this breath, I think of the times when maybe breathing didn't come so easy. Maybe nights when panic felt bigger than me, when my chest was tight and my thoughts are racing. And in those moments, finding gratitude in something as basic as breathing seemed impossible. And yet, every time that I return to it now, I remember that this simple act of being alive is worth gratitude. And from there, it's kind of a ripple effect. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this beating heart. Thank you for this moment of being alive. Thank you for the chance to wake up to another day, something that is never promised to us. When I choose gratitude, I start to see even the things that annoy me differently. I hate laundry, truly, I hate laundry. But I am very grateful for the washer and the dryer in my home. I am grateful for clean water. I am grateful for the fact that I don't have to scrub my clothes by hand like generations before me did, and others do in other cultures today. Only thing worse I hate more than laundry is planning dinner. I loathe planning dinner because when I get the question, what's for dinner? There is literally no answer that someone doesn't give me a to. But I am grateful for the ability to feed my family. I am grateful for options. I am grateful that the fridge is full enough for choices. I am grateful that I can cook meals that keep my kids healthy and strong. I don't want to say I hate because that's a big, strong word that now I've used twice. And I don't like to think that I hate things, although I do hate laundry and I really hate dinner. But I dislike stepping over shoes and socks and backpacks and bottles and random clutter that's left over what feels like every surface of the house. It's not, but sure, it feels that way. But I am grateful that I have a house that is full of life and people who are leaving those things behind. I am grateful that my kids are living full, busy lives with practices and games and friends and girlfriends and boyfriends and activities and extracurriculars that all keep them so busy. When people used to ask me when my boys started having girlfriends, they started asking me. It's funny because no one ever asked this about my daughter, so it's interesting. But anyway, when they used to ask me whether I felt jealous or sad or worried about losing them to girls, I used to laugh because how could I feel anything other than grateful? The alternative would have been them sitting at home, lonely, without that connection. And friends, I will take the messy, crowded, full house every single time. I'm overwhelmed sometimes, many times. I'm overwhelmed with all of the new responsibility that I have helping my parents. But again, how can I be anything but grateful? My mom is 80 and my dad turned 83 yesterday, had a stroke 6 months ago. Yeah, it's a lot, but I am grateful to have that lot to do. Even work, some days I feel like I'm drowning under piles of tasks. But then I remember this is work I choose, work I love. Work connects me to people and it gives me purpose. That reframing pulls me back to gratitude. None of these situations are perfect, but all of them hold immense amounts of gratitude if I choose to look through that lens. There's also the bittersweet gratitude. It's that kind that sneaks in when you realize it's senior year or driver's license is a month away, when you realize your kids are growing up, when you're sad because they're out with friends instead of home with you. But you're also grateful that they have good people in their lives. When you're sad that they haven't slept at home in over a month despite being just down the street. But then you're grateful that they're happy to be in their dorm with their friends. When you miss the days of toys scattered across the floor, but you're grateful that they've grown into strong and independent humans. Gratitude doesn't erase the sadness. It just reframes it. It lets you feel both at the same time. We are complex enough human beings that we can feel two things at the same time: the ache of change and the joy of the good that's coming out of it. Recently, I've added more affirmations to my morning practice after I do my morning stretches and I have my morning meditation and I do my gratitude list. I like to, before then, I look at my phone, before I get caught up in the rest of the day, I pause and say things like, today is such a great day. No, I have learned not every day will be great, but enough are. And when I say this, I train my brain to expect goodness, to expect a great day. I am such a lucky girl. Good things always happen to me. It reframes the way I notice my day. Suddenly, getting to a light and it's green, or somebody giving me a friendly smile, or coming across an unexpected opportunity. It all proves to me that luck is on my side. The universe is conspiring to help me to reach my goals. It shifts my perspective, and instead of seeing obstacles in front of me, I start to see them as like just kind of stepping stones or maybe even detours to getting to where I want to be. All I need comes to me when I need it. This affirmation, it reminds me that I don't have to force everything, that sometimes the most powerful thing that I can do is let go. And that anything that I come and cross, anything that I encounter, I already have inside of me what I need to get through it. These affirmations, they're not magic spells. Although maybe they are in a way. They shape my attention. They remind me to look for gratitude, to expect good things, and to trust that even on hard days, there is still something to be grateful for. Gratitude isn't about ignoring the bad stuff. It's not about pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to notice the good anyway. It doesn't need to be perfect for you to be grateful. So maybe today you're tired. Maybe you're overwhelmed. Maybe you feel like the storm cloud is following you around. That's okay. Take a breath. Say thank you. Remind yourself, today is such a great day. You are such a lucky girl. The universe is conspiring to help you to reach your goals, and all you need will come to you when you need it. Gratitude won't erase your problems, but it will change how you carry them. It will remind you that life, even with all its messiness, it is worth saying thank you for, because it doesn't need to be perfect for you to be grateful. Thank you so much for being here today and always. If you've enjoyed the show, please share it with your friends. That's how we will continue to grow our community. Please find me on socials. It's Reframing Me everywhere. And until next time, be well and communicate.